All right, here we go from Assumption. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Assumption Senior High for tonight's non-conference volleyball action. It is the visiting Pittsville Panthers coming in at 17-7 overall, going up against the home Assumption Royals. It is a very special night here tonight in Wisconsin Rapids, as it is Volley for the Cure, as well as senior night and the final home regular season match of the year for the Assumption Royals. Royals coming off of a big win on Tuesday as they took down Auburndale 3-1 in that matchup. I believe we'll have all of our normal pregame stuff and then have our seniors announced after the national anthem. We'll see what Paul Jaglinski has all ready for us. Assumption in their home pink uniforms tonight, and Pittsville in their road black uniforms. As tonight, the Royals of Assumption will be taking on the Pittsville Panthers. We'll see again what the we'll have the prayer, national anthem, and then our starting lineups and seniors when we get back here to Assumption. We'll keep it here for all of our pregame festivities.
Coaches, fans, and officials, give us each the charity, humility, and courage to play, cheer, coach, and officiate in a manner which is pleasing to you, giving our absolute best for your glory and honor. St. Michael the Archangel, pray for us. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Now, if you would, please remain standing as we face the flag, as our national anthem tonight is played by Silas Engwall. Ava Schill, daughter of Miss Awareness Night here in Assumption. Raffle tickets are being sold through the end of the first game, where after the first game, winners will be polled and posted by the start of game number 3. Thank you to all who have donated prizes and who are willing to go ahead and purchase tickets and donations. Proceeds will go towards the local UW Cancer Center as we raise awareness against cancer.
Again, welcome back to Wisconsin Rapids. Starting lineups being announced here tonight. All right, there we go. Welcome back to Wisconsin Rapids as the starting lineups being announced for the Pittsville Panthers. Angelina Reese, number 7. We got Reese Grimm. We've got Natasha Levisky. Brooke Grossman. Number 14, Gwyneth Cum. And number 2, the libero, Kaylee Jacobson, along with 15, Bryn Friday. For the home Assumption Royals, they're starting usual lineup. Junior, number 2, Jaden Glaza. Junior, number 3, Autumn Moon. Junior, number 10, Maddie Abbott. Senior, number 11, Ava Schill. Senior, number 12, Malia Colo. Senior, number 20, Ava Patrick. And the libero tonight is junior, Kendall Dillman. Ava Patrick getting the start tonight for the Assumption Royals. Our broadcast tonight is brought to you by Solaris. With so much of our lives riding on the internet these days, choosing a provider you know and trust has become more important than ever. Solaris Fiber Network is the fastest technology available. It's more reliable than cable internet, provides equal upload and download speeds. Solaris has been keeping Central Wisconsin connected for over 125 years. They have the speed you need. Call, stop in, or visit Solaris.net to learn more. Again, Assumption in pink, Pittsville in black here tonight, and it looks like we'll have to wait and see here who will get the starting serve. I believe it will go to Assumption. So the Royals will start with it. And Jaden Glaza, who served outstanding on Tuesday in Auburndale, will start things here tonight for the Assumption Royals. Glaza sends it over. Right back to Colo. Free ball for Assumption to start. Ava Schill goes cross court. Played at the net. Fought for. Continues. Schill is there. Back to Glaza. Over to Moon. Autumn back line and out. And Pittsville takes a 1-0 lead to start things here tonight. Other games going on. Pacelli is at Amherst in volleyball. Columbus Catholic is at Greenwood. Northland Lutheran is at Pacelli in soccer. Spash is at Marshfield in soccer. Fox Valley Lutheran is at Wapaka in volleyball. Wisconsin Rapids is at Marshfield in volleyball. And Wausau East is hosting Wausau West in their own Volley for a Cure game in Wausau, the 15th annual crosstown rivals. Sent over by the Panthers. Glaza sets up for Autumn Moon. Short dig, or it is dug. And it's going to be a carry, or a lift. 2 hits, pardon me, on Pittsville. And we're tied up at 1 with Autumn Moon going back to serve. Keep an eye on Milwaukee Brewers baseball as well tonight. The Philadelphia Phillies got swept by the Cubs. Another double hit, this time by Brooke Grossman, and Assumption's up 2-1. The Phillies got swept by the Chicago Cubs. Brewers with a win tonight over the Marlins will have a half-game lead over the Phillies in the final wild card spot. Right at the net, back line. Autumn Moon is there. After everything that has happened, that'd be remarkable for the Brewers to make it into the postseason. Back line for Bryn Friday. Right at the net for the senior Colo. Dug out nicely by Jacobson, the sophomore. Grimm. There's Patrick. Right at the net for Abbott. Slams it down off the head of Gwen Cum, and it's 3-1. Very young team for Pittsville. A lot of sophomores, 4 seniors, a couple of juniors in there as well. Autumn Moon serves it again. Jacobson digs it out. Grossman, near side, and did not get blocked into the net. 4-1 Royals. Good start here for Assumption. This is something that the Royals have lacked all year long, are quick starts. Saw it again on Tuesday in Auburndale. Friday, free ball Assumption. Back line. Oh, Autumn Moon plays it. Would have been out. Cola with the right hand. Punches it to the back row. Moon is there. Center for Colo. Right down the line. Malia did that a lot against Auburndale on Tuesday night. Attacking those lines. Schill, Abbott, down. Maddie Abbott again. 5-1 Assumption. Again, we'll talk to Coach Glaza after this one if Assumption can win here. But as much as this game means to just be able to get a win on your record as Moon sails that one long. And all the festivities of the game here tonight with senior night and Volley for a Cure. A lot of good stuff going on. But it also helps with your seating meeting next week, or in a couple weeks. These two teams in the same sectional, same regional. Bryn Friday back to serve it again. Short serve. Colo is there. Glaza right at the net for Schill. And Ava Schill pushes it down for the kill. The senior. Give a big shout out to Ava once she goes back to serve. She just made a huge commitment today where she will be continuing her her academic and athletic career next fall. We'll have that breaking news for you in just a little while. Reese Grimm from the back row. Autumn Moon is there. Glaza to Schill. Ava goes back corner just out. It's 4 serving 6. Vanessa Pilot checking in for the Panthers. Pittsville 17-7, 1-3 in the conference though. A surprise, Tri-County leading the conference. 19-2 on the year for the Penguins. Schill back line again and out. 5-6 now. Schill is there. Glaza to Schooley in the middle this time. Reese Grimm, far side for the Panthers, blocked to the net. Continue play, attack it again, right over the top, but out. And it's 7-5. Cole Walters with the emphatic flag wave as it went on the other side of the antenna. Tried again, Grossman. Oofta. With a huge punch and a fly. So Ava Schill back to serve. I think she probably just did. But, again, big congratulations to Ava Schill heading to UW Green Bay next year. Softball player. Able to go and play for the Phoenix and continue her education at UW Green Bay. 6 serving 8. Glaza's there. Schill chases it down. Free ball here for the Panthers. Just underway here tonight from Assumption High School. And another kill for Pittsville, and it's 7 serving 8. Good crowd from Pittsville. Not obviously that far of a travel. Not that far of a travel, but good crowd making it down here. Pittsville's got a doozy tomorrow in football as they head to Edgar. Malia Colo cross court. We'll have that game, of course, for you on Zaleski Sports. Tom King will bring you the play-by-play. Jaden Glaza cross court. Sets it up for Reese Grimm. Reese, bit strong. Again, realistically, these two teams can meet up again in a couple of weeks in a regional quarterfinal, regional semifinal. Sets up for Grimm. Reese Grimm with the kill. That's 8 serving 9. The juggernauts in this regional, though, we'll go through those here in just a moment. And the ones that have been having historic seasons. Anna Schooley with a huge slam. Emphatic for the sophomore. And Anna will be back to serve now. So teams in this sectional for Assumption and Pittsville as Schooley sends it to the back row. Grossman for Grimm. Right over the top. Schill to Moon to Glaza. Free ball for the Panthers. Sets up near side. Grossman, Colo, Schill, and Moon. Down. So the teams in this sectional all in Bancroft, Assumption, and then the two big ones, Athens and Columbus Catholic. The number 1 ranked team in Athens in Division 4. The number 2 ranked team in Division 4, Columbus Catholic. So they will meet in a sectional semifinal, most likely. Obviously, anything can happen in the playoffs, but they are on a path as a tough pass by Schill. They are on a path to meet up in a sectional semifinal. The location, not exactly sure where. The sectional final is in Gillett. Not sure where the sectional semifinal would be. Moon digs it out. Schill to Abbott. And it's going to be 10 serving 11. Along with those teams, Greenwood, Loyal, Newman. Newman's been on a hot streak as well. Northland Lutheran, Pacelli, Pittsville, Port Edwards, Rib Lake, Rochelt, and Tri-County. Tri-County, don't sleep on the Penguins either. Just mention them that they're winning the Central Wisconsin Conference with this Pittsville team. Maddie Abbott, back line, just out. And we're tied at 11. Could be on track for some good volleyball in the postseason, as you would expect at that time of the year. Colo to Schill, far side Glaza, cross court, dug out by Jacobson. All the way over to Grimm, and long. Attack error after attack error on both sides. Really haven't had that one big rally. Assumption led 5-1, but other than that, as Jaden Glaza will be back to serve for her second round of serves. Reese to Grimm and out. Give kudos to Jaden Glaza on Tuesday night in Auburndale in their 4-set win in the third set. She started the third set 7-0. Bryn Friday in the middle, blocked. Two-man push to the corner and down. Not sure if it was blocked, more so in the tape, but a tough look by our officials, and it's 12 serving 13 for Reese Grimm. Dug out by Colo. Dillman chased it down, and Maddie Abbott sends over. Free ball again for the Panthers. And now a free ball here for Assumption. Dillman to Glaza, passes it near side for Schill. Winds up and down. And Ava Schill with a big kill. And now Autumn Moon back to serve for Assumption. She had the nice little rally for the Royals to begin this first set. And a line drive serve, nicely dug out by Grimm. And miscommunication by Pittsville. The two sophomores And it's 15-12. Head coach Buff Heller, 4th season, I believe. The helm for Pittsville. Right over the top, blocked by Schill. And Grimm tries to save it as Reese Grimm tried to hop over the back of Reese to try and play it back, and unsuccessful. 16-12. Free ball for the Royals. Glaza to Abbott, left hand, and they continue. Nicely done by the Panthers. Friday over the top. Glaza, Abbott. Maddie Abbott slams it to the floor, and it's 17-12. Good crowd on hand for the Royals as well. Expecting more once the cross-country girls get back. I know they were pretty disappointed, somehow able to make it over. They're pretty disappointed. And Ava Schill slams it. And Coach Heller will take a timeout. We'll do the same. Back to Assumption High School after this on Zaleski Sports.
Hi, this is Van Patrick Oates from Rapids Awards and More. People ask, what is the more part of Awards and More? Well, that means that we're more than just an award store. We engrave glass, wood, plastic, guns, Yeti cups, medals, knives, and so much more. We're located on the web at awardsandmore.us. And if you're in the Wisconsin Rapids area, visit our physical store at 1210 Pepper Avenue or check us out on Facebook. Rapids Awards and More than just awards.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and the Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
Welcome back to Assumption High School. Autumn continues her service, up 18-12. And it looks like the cross-country runners have just entered the building. Blocked there at the net by a couple of Panthers. Good sign out for Pittsville out of the timeout. Let us know where you're watching from. Give you a shout out here on Zaleski Sports tonight. Our final regular season home volleyball match for the Royals here in 2022. They only had 4 of them. We're here for all of them. Maddie Abbott back line and just out. Thursday, November 17th, it is state championship day for football, the first day anyway. That is the initial scheduled first girls basketball game of the year for Assumption. They'll take on Stratford. As of right now, we will be here. We'll have somebody here depending on how the football season winds up. Most likely, I will be here. The last couple of years, Assumption's been on the road to start the year in girls basketball, and it's been at Stratford. Stratford, Newman, and then the annual Cranberry Classic. That one's going to fly long, and it's 20-14 Assumption. Kendall Dillman, line drive and out. Still a long way to go, though. We are hard to believe. It's really, really hard to believe. On Saturday is going to be October 1st. Tomorrow is week 7 of the high school football season with only 2 regular season weeks left after that one. What a pass by Glaza down to Schill. Ava Schill with a huge smile. Couldn't be much prettier than that on the pass and on the attack. As 21 serving 15. Assumption football, again, had a historic game last Saturday. This time, Glaza from Schill. And the Panthers have to send it over to the back row. Moon, Schill, Colo, and Pittsville was in the net, 22-15. Assumption knocked off Pacelli 41-6. They also punched their ticket to the playoffs and the first team in the whole state to win a conference title this year. Nearly aced it. Reese Grimm from the middle back row. Tough play. Colo didn't want to get stepped on, or Ava Schill didn't want to step on Malia Colo. And a point for Pittsville. Unlock the best home, auto, commercial, and personal loans in the Rapids area at Key Savings Bank. No matter what you're financing, Key Savings Bank has the personal touch to put you at ease. Dream big with small rates at Key Savings Bank. Malia Colo wound up. And a kill for Malia. Big swing there from the senior. 23-16. Malia will try and close this first set out. Run and the jump and the serve. Sets it over to Reese Grimm. Reese tries to go across. Ava Schill to Glaza. Tipped at the net. Grimm up to Pilot. Back to Grimm. Short attack. Punched over and can't quite get there. Nice play by Pittsville, and it's 23-17. And a tough serve into the net. Service error, and we're at set point. Maddie Abbott back in, and a Schooley will try and end this one. Hand up, line drive serve. Played at the net. Down there, Autumn Moon continues. She thought it was a kill. Glaza right back to Autumn. Dug out there by the Panthers. Sent it to the back row for Schooley. Bumps it up to Schill. Abbott again. Dug out again. Friday plays it back. Schill, Moon for the third time. Third time's a charm for Autumn Moon, and the Assumption Royals win a first set here tonight, 25-17. We'll be back, set 2, right after this on Zaleski Sports.
Snow piles up quickly. Remove it just as quickly with Kubota subcompact and compact tractors. Our #1 selling tractors are built to take on winter with front and rear mount snow blowers, blades, and rotary sweepers. Get select Kubota subcompact or compact tractors for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 60 months and save $1,000. See your local Kubota dealer today.
Your local Kubota dealer is Chili Implement, located 1 mile north of Highway 10 in Chili.
When buying or selling land, the biggest decision you make is choosing your representation. Whitetail Properties is the top real estate company for selling hunting land, recreational properties, and farms. Our nationwide network of sportsmen, farmers, and investors offers a great opportunity for you to capitalize on the true market value of your property. In central Wisconsin, Brian Roosh is your local land specialist and is ready to help you get started on all of your property needs.
For years, our Stone Innovations customers told us they love our countertops, but only wanted to deal with one company for their entire kitchen project. Well, we've heard you. So now Stone Innovations can give you a brand new kitchen with the same high quality products, selection, expertise we've been giving you for years. And now we can give you that brand new kitchen in just 1 week. After sitting down with our designers, picking out cabinets, countertops, and flooring, it will only take us 1 week to install everything. Stone Innovations, new kitchens in just 1 week. For years, our Stone Innovations customers told us they love our countertops, but only wanted to deal with one company for their entire kitchen project. Well, we've heard you. So now Stone Innovations can give you a brand new kitchen with the same high quality products, selection, expertise we've been giving you for years. And now we can give you that brand new kitchen in just 1 week. After sitting down with our designers, picking out
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at madeacustom.com.
Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, has been a Central Wisconsin resident her entire life. That means she has the inside edge on knowing the landscape and what it takes to care for your real estate needs. Whether you're buying or selling, Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, is your friend and neighbor, ready to help.
I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, with experience in residential and commercial real estate. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
Back and forth we went in that first set. Assumption jumped out to a 5-1 lead, and then it was really, they were tied once. The Pittsville had a lead 1-0, tied at 1, tied at 11, and then after that it was all Assumption the rest of the way. And it was ended by Autumn Moon on her third attempt from Ava Schill. Wow, what a crowd in Wausau tonight. Wausau East Lumberjacks, Wausau West Warriors. They're all pink in Wausau. Absolutely awesome. One of the biggest gyms in the whole area, probably one of the biggest gyms in the state. Their teams are just no good at Wausau East. I mean, their gym is ginormous. I mean, they could host a lot of stuff. Their girls basketball team just broke a 12-year conference losing streak last year. And Maddie Abbott starts the set off with a huge attack, and it's 1-0 Royals. The boys basketball team is hit or miss. Volleyball team is not bad, as Jaden Glaza lofted that one, and we're tied up at 1. So absolutely awesome scene in Wausau East tonight. Take a look at that one. That's on our Zaleski Sports 2 YouTube page. It is the pink page. Ava Schill through the block and down. Royals lead 2-1. Wausau West up 10-7 right now on Wausau East. They're in the first set. Wisconsin Rapids and Marshfield. Marshfield looking to wrap up a conference title tonight. Cross court and in. Bryn Friday with the attack. I believe either Bryn or Gwen. And we're tied at 2. I don't know how the first two sets went, but they're in the second set, or the first set went, but they're in the second set, and Marshfield is 21-5. Marshfield over Wisconsin Rapids. So, as expected, played back, continues. Ava Schill in the middle, over the top and down. Ava with a sneaky kill, and it's 3-2. So Rapids going to wrap that one up, or excuse me, Marshfield's going to wrap that one up. Obviously our game here tonight. Edgar needs a win next week against Stratford to have an outright conference championship, first time in 19 years. As Anna Schooley goes long. We're tied at 3. We will be in Wausau next week, scheduled anyway. We'll see if we can get all that confirmed and hashed out as the Assumption Royals head up to Wausau Newman to wrap up the regular season conference play. And then they have those that crossover in Abbotsford. I believe it is. Leah Colo right over the top. And it's 4-3. Fox Valley Lutheran and Waupaca Volleyball. FVL up 4-1 in the first set. Spash and Marshfield Soccer. They are scoreless in the 27th minute. Northland Lutheran and Pacelli Soccer. Kudos out to Matt Dickinson and Maya Vissers sitting outside at PCYS tonight. Schill to the back row for Grimm. Pilot to Grossman, blocked. And it's 7-3 Royals just like that. So again, big kudos out to Matt Dickinson and Maya Vissers tonight, sitting outside. It's only going to get worse weather-wise. It's only going to get colder. Tomorrow I think it's supposed to be pretty nice. Or Friday and Saturday this week. That was going to be tipped and played cross court. So if you have lawn work to do, if you have outside work to do, first, I'll tell you tomorrow, go to Fleet Farm as we have a heck of a rally here. Malia Colo cross court, continues to dig out. Grossman to Grimm, tries the push to the back row again. Schill in the middle for Schooley, tipped at the net, dug out by Jacobson. Chased down by Pilot, Grimm from the back row, dug out there by Glaza. Schill to Colo, dug out by Jacobson. Pilot again in the middle, dug out by Moon, and they continue and down for the Panthers. What a rally, won by Pittsville. And it's 4 serving 7 here. And I'll tell you, if you have lawn work to do this weekend, tough pass there by Schill. And point, Royals. Battle won by Jaden Glaza. Tell you, tomorrow after work, go to Fleet Farm. Head over to Stevens Point, get through all of that construction. And there's an ace for Malia. Go to Fleet Farm, get everything you need. Have it all ready for Saturday. Get all your lawn work done on Saturday. Cut the grass, one of your final times of the year. Get the leaves that have fallen. You'll still have a couple of leaves yet to pick up, as Jaden Glaza was in the net. You still have a while yet to pick up leaves, but get the grass cut, pull all the dead flowers, all the dead stuff around your flower beds out. Get it all figured out this weekend. It's supposed to be beautiful. And a Schooley down the line. Far side for Grossman. There's Kendall Dillman, Ava Schill, Autumn Moon down. Autumn having another nice night, and it's 10-5. Get you that score from American Family Field in Milwaukee. The Brewers up 2-0 on the Miami Marlins. The rest of the games are must-win for the Crew, and they're starting out nicely here tonight. Doesn't help, or it helps a lot that the Marlins have 2 errors in the first 2 innings. 11-5 Royals here. Dug out there for the Panthers. Far side, Grossman. Schill, Glaza, to Moon. Blocked and down. I don't know if it ever made it over. Nope, 4 hits. When you are at Fleet Farm, sign up for Fleet Rewards and get exclusive offers and deals. Earn points and save. 500 points equals a $5 reward. Plus, it's free to sign up. Start earning points today. Get everything you need in one stop. Fleet Farm. Maddie Abbott sails along. 7-11 here in set number 2. Again, I think 9 more football games tomorrow. 9 tomorrow, 1 Saturday. Another Pacelli game on Saturday, as Wild Rose had to cancel their 11-man football season, as Reese Grimm puts it down. They had to cancel their 11-player season, went to 8-man, so everybody had to find a non-conference team, and Kingdom Lutheran Prep has played a lot of these teams in this conference. They'll come up to Stevens Point on Saturday from Wauwatosa. Autumn Moon down. That's 12-8. We'll run through our upcoming schedule later on, or our Friday night schedule at least. go through that here in just a little bit. Again, it does feature Pittsville, does feature Assumption. Just not against each other. They played in week 2, I believe, or week 3, I believe. Right over the top. And a lift or a double hit. Let's see what he calls. Double hit on Jaden Glaza. It's 9 serving 12. And Reese Grimm back to serve. Gets the sign from Coach Heller. Dillman to Glaza to Moon. And another kill for Autumn. 13-9. At the conclusion of this game, if Assumption holds on and wins, we will have an opportunity to talk to another senior, Ava Patrick. Nicely done. Dug out by Layla Schuer. Leah Colo down the line. Into the bench area. Continues play. Nicely done by Brooke Grossman. And Ava Schill wound up and can't be played back by the Panthers. Again, good hustle there by Pittsville. Won by Assumption. Short serve, dug out again, nicely. Bryn Friday blocked. And double hit, 2 hits on Bryn. Yep. 15-9. So tomorrow, Manawa is at Spencer Columbus. DC Everest is at Hortonville. The biggest game of the night, Wisconsin Rapids is at Marshfield. And there's an ace for Autumn Moon. If Wisconsin Rapids can beat Marshfield, they will then, just like last year, they will move into a 3-way tie for first place in the Valley Football Association. Then they'll have to take on Appleton West next week. And a very winnable game at homecoming. If they can win the next 2 games, there's another ace there for Assumption. As the Royals have put together 5 in a row here. Very winnable game for Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln during homecoming next week. If they can win the next 2 weeks, they will again be in that tying area as Malia Colo wound up as they were last year. 3-way tie last year. Very, very possible block by Friday off of Maddie Abbott's noggin. As 10 serving 17. And then it'll all have to get worked out with how the postseason will work. All depending on where everybody is located and everybody gets sent. But realistically, we could have a doubleheader on our first week of high school football playoffs here in Wisconsin Rapids over at Southwood County Stadium. As Malia Colo puts it down. Assumption realistically looking either at a 1 or a 2 seed. Maybe 3 in football, just because of their strength of schedule. Line drive serve there by Dillman. And then depending on how Lincoln does, because I think they get put into 8-team pods. And if you are seeded 1 through 4, then obviously you get a home game. And there, from what I remember anyway, don't get me wrong, or don't quote me, Rapids got a 2 seed last year. But, I mean, with the strength of their schedule in the Valley, I don't think there's any way that they get worse than a 3 seed. Even if they have those 3 losses. They're to the conference champions and one of the top-ranked teams in River Falls in the state. That one's into the net, and it's 19-12 Assumption. So either a 3 seed or a 4 seed will get you a home game. Again, 1 through 4 will get you a home game. And for Assumption football, be a catastrophe if they don't at least get one home game, which they should. They are conference champions. They're only one loss on the year, and a kill by Jaden Glaza. And it's 20-12, and Coach Heller will take a timeout. We'll do the same. We'll be back to Assumption High School after this on Zaleski Sports.
The Trading Post in Wisconsin Rapids is Central Wisconsin's premier antique mall, consignment, and sports shop. We're the store with more selection, more items changing daily, more chances to find something unique.
Trading Post in Wisconsin Rapids, the store you can get lost in and enjoy it.
When the last thing you need to happen does. One of our 16 mobile service trucks from Sherrill Tire and Service Center can keep you rolling and growing. Sherrill Tire and Service Center, your locally owned farm tire specialist.
Sherrill Tire and Service, keep growing and rolling with us.
Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Welcome to Key Savings Bank. Why so serious? It's my game face. Happens every football season. I know with your great lineup of financial services, you can give me the competitive advantage, right? Right. Up the middle with straight ahead checking. Over the top with a low interest mortgage loan. Sweep to the left with a high yield CD. Then drive home with an auto loan flea flicker. Wow, what a game plan. And a championship staff to go with it. No, look out for this. Water cooler.
Key Savings Bank, where you'll feel right at home.
I'll get the mop.
Out of the timeout, much like they did in the timeout in the first set, Pittsville came out and got a side out. Dug out by Dillman. Set up for Schill. Near side, Colo. And down off the fingertips. Nobody enjoys being without comfort. Time to plan for the fall and winter months ahead. Give the pros at Rapid Sheet Metal Heating and Cooling a call for furnace and AC service in Wisconsin Rapids. We'll be there rapidly to figure out and take care of the trouble, and we'll get the comfort working again right away. Call Rapid Sheet Metal Heating and Cooling at 715-301-0256 and visit online at rapidsheetmetal.com. And point goes to Pittsville as Autumn Moon was hand over the net. Coach Glaza not happy with the call. Schill over to Moon, and Autumn sends it long. Now they're going to say it was tipped. No? This guy said it was, maybe not. I thought he just made the, yep. This guy made the motion that it was tipped here. The line judges did not, and the chair has final say. Yep. Let's see what and they're going to say that it was tipped. So, erase the point. The kill goes to Assumption. Maddie Abbott will check in. So instead of a point for Pittsville, they're going to say that it was tipped as Reese Grimm, the sophomore captain, is going to come over and ask for an explanation. Again, chair has final say on everything, so. And Coach Heller with a perplexed look on his face. And that's going to be point Assumption, 22 serving 14. Maddie Abbott, low serve, and an ace for Anna Schooley. I don't know why I said Maddie Abbott. My apologies, Anna. Anna Schooley back to serve, 23-14. Back row again. Grossman sends it to the back. Schooley, Abbott. Point Pittsville. Get your next countertop island or stone wall from Stone Innovations. They specialize in the fabrication, design, and installation of such a great variety of stone products for residential, commercial, or public structures. Look to Stone Innovation at stoneinnovation.net. We're at set point here, 24-15. And Jaden Glaza will be back to serve for Assumption. And appreciate everyone tuning in tonight on Zaleski Sports. You're home for Assumption Royal Athletics. In the middle for Abbott. Blocked out, set Royals 25-15. We'll be back with the third set. Royals lead 2-0. Back to Assumption right after this on Zaleski Sports.
Wisconsin River Orthopedics has been providing comprehensive care to Wood County for over 50 years. We offer urgent care for orthopedic pain and injuries, joint replacement, along with focused sports medicine care from evaluation to rehabilitation. Our facilities offer a spacious rehab center to get you back to doing what you love most, along with the latest technology in our ambulatory surgery center and a comfortable open MRI. Stop living with pain and limited range in your joints. Turn to Wisconsin River Orthopedics and get back to the way life is meant to be.
If you lose direction, you can grab my hand. I'll be the one behind you to say no. One man band. Just follow your dreams and keep your promises.
We're all different, but we all want great health insurance. See why we're rated #1 in service, coverage, and affordability in Central Wisconsin.
Rustic Redefined is the area's boutique clothing store for women and children. You'll find a personalized shopping experience with unique and trendy styles to choose from. Rustic Redefined specializes in affordable clothes and accessories with red carpet service. Find your individual style at Rustic Redefined on 8th Street South in Wisconsin Rapids and Rustic Redefined on Facebook. Little Sprouts is now open in Rudolph with the same great childcare you know about in Auburndale. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
The community here in Rudolph has been extremely welcoming, and we're excited to serve here just like we do up in Auburndale. Part of the process is to help out the school districts and to help the children stay, their 4K children to stay close and get services right here. We serve here in Rudolph 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds, and up in Auburndale we serve 6 weeks old until 12-year-olds.
Our Auburndale pea pods, wiggle worms, busy bees, and fireflies welcome the Rudolph sweet potatoes, lovely ladybugs, and beautiful butterflies. Contact Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Hi, this is Blake from Mobile Ink. I can tint your car, truck, or SUV. I even tint windshields with a film you can't see, but will reduce heat and glare by 43%. We've all seen those do-it-yourself tint jobs that turn purple and start bubbling all over. Not my work. Everything gets tinted by me and inspected before it rolls out the door, including a lifetime warranty. Call Blake at Mobile Ink to schedule your appointment today. 715-424-5432.
Assumption looking for a 3-game sweep here tonight of the Pittsville Panthers. You're watching high school volleyball on Zaleski Sports. C-Maves alongside Olivia Zimmerman on this chilly Thursday night. But again, it'll start to get warmer a little bit over the weekend and then cool down again into next week. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And like a good neighbor, Carrie Van Ert, State Farm is there for you in Wisconsin Rapids. Get a free quote from Carrie Van Ert, State Farm on auto, homeowners, renters, business, and much more. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And like a good neighbor, Carrie Van Ert, State Farm is there for you in Wisconsin Rapids. Find Carrie Van Ert, State Farm on Facebook to get started today. Pittsville starts 1-0. Reese Grimm, line drive serve. Kendall Dillman. Autumn Moon, and we're tied. I think Lieberg's got to watch his surroundings over there. 1-1 here in the third. Got an opportunity to talk to head coach Jeanette Glaza at the conclusion of this game. If Assumption holds on to win it. And maybe Ava Patrick as well. Leah Colo right over the top. Gwen, and they play it up off the net 3 times. And Assumption with the points. They say Pittsville was in the net. Either way, Assumption gets the point. Concentration wonderfully done by the Royals. Autumn Moon tries cross court, doesn't get it for Angelina Reese, and it's 3-1. Yeah, this would be a huge confidence booster for the Royals going into the weekend. And an ace for Autumn Moon. We'll talk to Coach Glaza about it with seating meetings happening in just a couple of weeks. Something we didn't think was happening anymore for seating meetings. Thought it was all computerized. A line drive serve for Moon over the top of the tape, and another ace. And it's 5-1. And something we did not believe was still a thing in 2022 were seating meetings. Yep, over the line. Yep. Point at Royals, 6-1. Assumption here in the third. If you're looking for hunting property, this is the time to do it. Or recreational property, just call Brian Roosh with Whitetail Properties at 715-213-4468. And if you're looking for hunting or recreational property, just call Brian Roosh, our good friend, with Whitetail Properties at 715-213-4468. Brewers score still up 2-0 in the fourth. Maddie Abbott puts it into the net. And it's going to be 3 serving 6. Bryn Friday, a looper. Dug out by Colo, set up by Glaza. Colo again just punches it over. If you're looking for, I don't know if you've been able to see the shirts that people have been wearing around here, but if you're looking for a tougher than cancer, stronger together Assumption Volleyball t-shirts, they're going to be, they had quite a few of them left in the lobby here. I'm sure they're going to be selling them in the high school office until they're gone. You'll be able to see mine in our post-game show here. They had pink ones, black ones, and gray ones. The one that I'm wearing, a gray one. $15 initially, and then $3 extra for anything larger than anything larger than a extra large, I believe. So come down to Assumption High School, get yourself a shirt, and all the proceeds going to the Aspirus Cancer Clinic. Now it's blocked, and it's 5-7. Back to serve Vanessa Pilot. From the out-of-bounds area in a basketball court, right down the line and in. Leah Colo has mastered that the last couple of weeks. Right down that line, and now Ava Schill. The Green Bay Phoenix commit. Heading to play for the Phoenix next fall, some softball. Martha Miller from Medford just committed there as well. I think there's Coach Tom Droner from Spash, I think one of his daughters goes to Green Bay. And an ace for Pittsville, and it's 7-8. Angelina Reese. Glaza, pass up to Schill. To Schooley. And Point, Assumption. Football scheduled tomorrow. Manawa, Spencer, Columbus. DC Everest is at Hortonville. Wisconsin Rapids, Lincoln at Marshfield. Owen Withy at Greenwood. Pittsville is at Edgar. New London is at Wapaka. Nakusa is in Amherst. Loyal is at Assumption. WIAA Fremont takes on Stratford at Old Beale Stadium in Marshfield. It's going to be 8 serving 9. Back row for Dillman. Schill to Moon. And through the block. 10-8 Royals. And one thing that Assumption has done so nicely tonight, they've had a lead. They've kept the lead. They haven't squandered it at all. I think Pittsville's largest lead tonight has been 1-0. That was in the first set. And Pittsville in the net again, 11-8. Just looking through here, I think Assumption has led throughout this whole match, except the 1-0 in the first set and the 1-0 in the third set. And Anna Schooley serves it up for Assumption. Grossman to Schill. Glaza. Autumn Moon, nicely dug out there. Friday sends it over. Abbott to Glaza. Tried the touch and out, or into the net, I should say. Rustic Redefined provides a boutique shopping experience with unique and affordable clothing and accessories to fit your individual style. Shop Rustic Redefined on 8th Street in Wisconsin Rapids. Schill to Glaza cross court. Grossman up at the net, blocked by Moon. And Reese Grimm mistimed her jump and attack, and it's 12-9. Jaden Glaza to send it. And an ace for Jaden. (13 serving 9). Royals trying for a 3-0 sweep here in a regular season home finale. Reese Grimm puts it down for Pittsville. And now she's back to serve. Schooley, Glaza, Abbott, left hand. She tried a left-hander against Auburndale the other night, and it was disastrous. Pass to Schill, and out. Point Assumption, 14-10. Spectrum Benefit Solutions has offices located throughout central Wisconsin. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with hundreds of clients of all sizes to help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started today. Autumn Moon sends it long. Ava Patrick back into the game for the Royals, her senior night. Bryn Friday into the net. Back-to-back service errors. And now Kendall Dillman. And Assumption at Newman Catholic next Tuesday night. Line drive serve to end the regular season conference season. Glaza over the top. Dillman, pass up ahead to Glaza. And Schooley. Far side block to the nets. Glaza back to Malia Colo. Back line and in. Perfect placement for Malia Colo, and it's 16-11. Good emphatic call there by Cole Walters, too. Line drive, serve again. Set up for Grimm in the back row. There is Moon. Glaza to Colo. Off the block. And it's 17-11 Assumption. Kendall Dillman. Reese Grimm. Grossman blocked by Patrick. And Schooley nicely done by Jacobson for Pittsville. In the middle, Schooley. Anna Schooley with authority, and it's 18-11. Anna, one of the best all-around athletes, just a sophomore. Had like 5 home runs last year on the softball team. Looking forward to another fun winter and spring season. Assumption girls athletics. The boys should be pretty gosh darn good as well in basketball. Schooley again. And Schooley back to back. And it's 20-11. Again, the Heartland Farms postgame show will wrap this broadcast up. But first, we'd like to thank our game day sponsors, Zach's Technology, Rapid Sheet Metal, Sparhawk Trucking, Trading Post, and Scott Krug Realty. And an ace for Kendall Dillman. And it's 21-11. Quadruple match point. Mobile Link in Wisconsin Rapids is your go-to for car and boat services, including window tinting, remote start, and accessorizing. Blake from Mobile Link, and that was right on the line. And an ace. No, he's gonna overrule him. He's gonna overrule him. It was 12 serving 21. That was close. And the chair overruled Cole Walters. Yeah, spoke to Blake from Mobile Link yesterday. A kill from Malia Colo. A remote start, it's that time of the year. As Ava Patrick will check out. Triple match point, 22-12. Zach's Technology in downtown Wisconsin Rapids is your go-to for residential and commercial computer repair, custom-built desktops, off-site backup, and mobile repair. That's Zach's Technology in downtown Wisconsin Rapids. Schill to Colo, and dug out by Jacobson. Punched over. Colo calls for it. Jaden Glaza cross court. Grimm. Pilot in the middle, long, and it's 23-12. Coach Heller is just going to let him go. Let him run through it. Just past 8 o'clock here in central Wisconsin. 23-12. Schill. Chase down Grossman. And can Kendall Dillman get there? She can't. Good hustle there by Kendall. 13 serving 23 here in the third. Angelina Reese for the Panthers. And in the net, we're at match point here tonight. Match point, Malia Colo, one of the seniors, trying to wrap up her senior night with an exclamation point. Center serve, back row, Jacobson. Pilot, far side, Grimm, and out, and that'll do it. The Assumption Royals with a 3-set sweep over the Pittsville Panthers. 25-17, 25-15, 25-13. Heartland Farms postgame show coming up next on Selesky Sports. Probably hear from the rest of our sponsors after we hear from Heartland. Back to Assumption after this.
What Heartland Farms is a large potato and vegetable operation. Who Heartland Farms is a group of hardworking, dedicated people who have a common vision.
Heartland Farms is an accumulation of individuals who came from family farm backgrounds, grew up on family farms, and now have come together as one larger team to own and manage a much larger farm enterprise.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood. Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on U.S. Highway 10, nasonvilledairy.com.
At Bauer & Fine Business Technologies in Marshfield, our company has been serving Central Wisconsin since 1955. We're still locally owned and believe strongly in supporting the communities that support us. If you're a current customer, thank you. If you're not a current customer, we'd love to work with you. Let's talk about copiers, printers, postage meters, and network services. Give us a call today at 800-288-2712 or visit our website at b-bt.com. Bauer & Fine Business Technologies. Better business together.
First things first with Midstate Technical College. Dual credit programs earn you college credit in high school. Then choose a path that suits you. Use your skills to start your career or transfer to a university to continue your degree. Choose a new career. Transition easily and quickly by upgrading your skills. Or continue your education with dozens of classes to get you on your path. No matter your stage of the game, your first move is Midstate Technical College.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
Good. All right, welcome back to Assumption High School. The Assumption Royals close out the 2022 regular season home season with a 3-0 sweep over the Pittsville Panthers. Coach, got off to a quick start. We talked about it all year long. Yep. That first set, always so slow. Tonight, not so much.
No, tonight they really played well that first set. We still were a little slow. It took us a little while to get our sea legs, but no, they managed to go ahead. They took that first game the exact style that we wanted them to. So no, they did what I asked. So it was perfect.
And it's always important, obviously, to get wins over teams in your regional, sectional. Tonight's obviously much more than just a volleyball game. Talk a little bit about volley for the Cure here this year.
Well, for the last 5-6 years, we have been raising money. It goes over to the cancer center over there at the Aspirus Riverview Hospital. A lot of the families, even standing right here, have been affected by cancer in one way or another. It is something that's very true and dear to our heart. And it's great for the girls to give back something into the local community. Every year these girls go out, they sell the t-shirts. This year we did the various basket raffles. So, they've got their names over there on that plaque, and we just kind of keep hoping that we get to the next color every year. We're like, okay, one more color. So, no, for a small school, for as small size as they are, they do a great job of raising the funds for it. And, for the last 5 years we've been doing it. It's kind of become a thing now. So, yeah.
All right, thanks, Coach. We'll see you next week. Thank you. We'll bring in our 3 seniors here, Leah Cole, Ava Schill, and Ava Patrick. Leah, I don't know, I talked to you on Tuesday, obviously a big win tonight on senior night. Let's talk about getting a win here.
It's definitely exciting. I mean, this could be the last time we ever play on this court, so to win, it just feels pretty good.
Yeah, and obviously playing a team like Pittsville that you've probably played since you were wee tall. Just talk about getting a win over, I guess, a rival like Pittsville.
Yeah. It's pretty good, I think. I mean, they're pretty scrappy. They get a lot of stuff up. So I'm glad we could come together and just push through that.
Perfect. All right. You can go to the end of the line. We'll bring in Ava Schill. I guess before we get into volleyball, obviously a big announcement earlier today. Talked about it on the broadcast. Going to UWGB for softball. Just talk about that announcement here today.
Well, it's been in the workings for probably 2 months now, and finally toured other schools and finally brought it down to UWGB. And Coach Kabuski has been a great help, and I'm so excited to be a Phoenix. Yeah.
And we'll obviously talk about more in the springtime, but being able to play at Assumption is for 4 years on the volleyball court. How much does it mean to get a senior night win?
It means so much because when I was a freshman, my sister, I played with her senior year, and it was really special to play with her on her senior night, so it's even more special to be here on my senior night.
Perfect. All right, you can go to the end of the line. We'll bring in Ava Patrick. Ava, obviously I'll ask you the same thing that I asked them. Getting a win on senior night, how much does that mean to you?
It was a really good win, and we worked as a team, and we did a really good job.
Obviously, the size of Assumption, 3 seniors, not a huge group, but how much does it mean to be here with these two and just work through the last 4 years?
Playing with them for the past few years have been really good, and I was really happy to win.
Perfect. All right, we'll put you 3 in the house, all right?
I got you.
Just say we're the Assumption seniors.
Okay.
Right, hold on.
Okay.
I'm going to back up.
Assumption seniors, we're in the house.
We're the Assumption Seniors, and we're in the house.
Love you. All right. There you go.
Thank you, girls.
Thank you.
Congratulations. All right, with that, we're going to sign things off here from Assumption High School. We have Royals football tomorrow, more Royals volleyball next Tuesday at Newman Catholic High School. For Olivia Zimmerman, this is Steve Maves signing off here once again. Royals 3-0 sweep over the Pittsville Panthers. Have a great rest of your night, everyone. We'll talk to you again tomorrow night over at Southwood County 2000 Stadium for Loyal and Assumption football. You have been watching Assumption Royal Girls Volleyball exclusively right here on Celeste Sports. Have a good night, everyone.